The Newport Buffaloes as they host the Buffaloes here at home on this third game of the season. I think third, or rather maybe the fourth it might be, scheduled ball game for the Tri-Valley League. And the introduction of the players going on right now. We'll pick up all these gals as we go along here. In just a moment, we'll be ready for the opening tip. Getting set to go with the opening tip now. Tonight's ball game should be a good ball game, as the Trojans and the Newport Buffaloes will get it on here for the first time this season. UD will send out April Weaver along with Shade, Rudisil, Amy Daniels, and Heidi Mosser. So here we go with the tip. We'll pick up Newport as we go along. Number 34 out there is Hartman. She'll be tipping it off at center against young Amy Daniels. Here we go. Ball controlled in there by Newport. Over the wing it goes. 35's got it. They're going to loop it inside here for 15. Her shot off the glass, no good. Return shot on the far side wouldn't go, and a rebound comes down in there now, controlled by Mosser. Back here for Rudisil. So the Trojans escape some early shooting by Newport. And see if we can get on the board first here. They'll swing it over the near wing. Shot by April. Weaver is good for two. Nice bucket by April. About a 17-footer out here. 15 there's Ox. Ox will fire it over there for that number 33, and she'll lose the handle on it, but it's tapped out of there. Last touched by Lauren Rudisil. And so Livingston will inbound the ball. And back it comes. Shot from the side, no good. On the rebound, Ox inside with it, puts a shot up. It's good, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line, shooting one to get three. There is her first shot, and it is off the mark. Rebounded over here by Weaver. We'll loop it there for Rudisil. It is 2-2 the score. Lauren Rudisil pushes it over the wing there for Shade into the corner. Shade has it. Cross court it comes here, but it's intercepted out there and then stolen away again by that Amy Daniels. Amy's fighting for it. Picks it up and knocks it back here eventually for Rudisil. Back over here for Weaver. Rudisil. Back to Weaver. Weaver trying to loop it inside, and a foul will be called. Ox will pick up the foul. And Renan shooting as she bumped along there with that Amy Daniels. And it will be Weaver inbounding the ball for UDA. Right here for Shade. Gwen will push it back. Now Shade has it again. Gwen looking to push it back here for Rudisil. Rudisil taking it inside, pushes over the wing. Shot from the side by Weaver's good. April Weaver, dead eye out there, has got 2 out of 2 tries now and 4 points. Here comes 13, whipping it up for 2, no good. A rebound over there to Rudisil, the littlest gal on the court, and she just went by 2 tall Newport gals to bring down that rebound. Here's a push into the corner. Back out here for Rudisil. Rudisil wants 2. She's got 2. It is Lauren Rudisil, number 10 right there for you, putting 2 in. It is 6-2. Ball's tipped loose. Ox has got it. She'll push it back over here now for that 33 who lost the handle on it. It slides over into the corner out in front. They'll push it inside for Livingston. Back outside it comes. Here's 35 for 2. It's good. 35 is Turner, and she put it in. Kramer's number 13. 33 is Livingston. Underneath it goes on a nice pass in there for Amy Daniels for 2. It's good. Amy, 51 here, gets 2. Here's a pass down here. Off the head and face of Kramer. And out of bounds that went. Baptiste not playing. I thought that Baptiste was one of their starters here for Newport, but not so. Here's Kramer inbound. She goes with it to Ox for 2. No good. Rebound on the far side. Out of bounds. It goes off the Newport Buffaloes. As far as Hartman, there it is. And Livingston will inbound. This is Kramer for Livingston. Livingston wants to get 3 from the side. It is in and out, no good. On the rebound, controlled in there by Gwen Shade, and Shade will start it back up court for UD, dropping it here for Lauren Rudisil. Over there for Shade. Gwen stepping up, 19-foot try, no good. Rebound comes right out there to Mosser. Her shot wouldn't go. And let's see, it's going to be controlled there by Weaver for Rudisil. Rudisil bounces it right out there. Shot from outside, good by Gwen Shade, a 19-footer. So Gwen tried 2 from there and was successful with 1. Ball stolen away, rolls loose, picked up in there by number 35, Turner. And now Livingston's got it. She'll wind it down the wing. Bounces it here for that Kramer. Over the wing, Livingston. Inside she goes with it, with a pass to Hartman. Now back out it comes. Kramer with it. Over there for Livingston. Livingston would like 2 more. It is high, but off the rim, and back with it comes UD. Coming down with it, April Weaver again here, making a good rebound on that last play. Here's Rudisil. Inside they go with it now, and a big block put on by Angst. And she'll pick up the foul, sending Heidi Mosser sprawling that time. But Heidi's going to be okay, I think. Could have injured a hip on that one, but nevertheless, we've got 3:48 left here in the first period. It's 10-4, UDA. Robbins into the ball game as a shot put up there by Rudisil, no good. Return shot put up by Amy Daniels, wouldn't go. And Robbins with the rebound. And back now comes that Livingston. Livingston plays it into the paint, dumps it over in the wing. Pass out there for 25, who just entered the game. Don't know her number, as well as 11. Oh, 11 is that Baptiste. Baptiste bounces it over here. It's going to be knocked out of bounds there. A good play by Gwen Shade. Really hustling out here, making the play on that one. And Baptiste inbounds it for Livingston. Here's Baptiste. Pushes it back out here. 25 will put a shot up. No good. On the rebound, Shade's got it for UD. For Rudisil. Kokenauer is number 25 for Newport. Pass over here for Weaver. Back out in front. They'll go, off the leg of Kokenauer. And UD will inbound. Here's Rudisil pushing it over here for Weaver. Weaver looks over the far side, probably should have shot it. I don't know what April was waiting for that time. Coach Shadle says, hey, shoot the ball, and April says, okay, I will. Anyway, here's Gwen Shade now going to get a chance to inbound it for UD. Gwen will fire it back here for Weaver. Weaver picks up that dribble back here for Weaver again. Inside they go with it, back on the wing. Shot from the side is no good, just off the mark by Amy Daniels. This is Rudisil for Shade. Shade will take it down on the baseline. Goes underneath for 2, it's good. Gwen Shade with a nice move that time for UDA. She has got 2 more, and Livingston calls timeout for Newport. 2:22 remaining here in a 12-4 first quarter. UDA on top by 8. Okay, Livingston will inbound the ball now as we begin play again following their timeout. Livingston has it back. She's got Kokenauer on this wing. Spins it over there for Baptiste. So now Kokenauer out front with it. Kokenauer near wing. Inside they try to go with it, but it's tapped away nicely. Picked up in there by Amy Daniels at the end. No good. Return shot put up and in by Heidi Mosser. Way to go, Heidi. 14-4. Pass over there for Robbins, and then Robbins tipped it to Baptiste. Baptiste is tied up. Kokenauer out in front. Kokenauer will pick it up, pass it over here for that Livingston. Livingston had it go off her foot, picked up by Amy Daniels. Amy ahead quickly here for Dreibelbiss. The ball is loose all over the floor, and out of bounds it goes. As we've got April Daniels in there now, 41 for UDA. April Daniels in there along with Karen Dreibelbiss, Amy Daniels, Rudisil, and Mosser. Kokenauer for Newport. For Baptiste. Over in the wing is pass inside and a shot taken up there by number 35. That's Turner. Turner's fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. I was on April Daniels, her first. And Turner at the line shooting 2. First shot is no good. Here's her second try, and this one is a little short. Rebound tipped back there and controlled by UD as Daniels comes up with it. April Daniels. Or Amber Daniels, April Daniels, whatever. Here's a shot taken by Amy Daniels for sure, no good. Return shot by Amber, no good. Foul shot coming up here for Amber as she is fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. Here's Amber putting up her first shot. I got that name straight now. Okay, Amber puts her first shot up and in, good. Way to go, 15-4, 11-point ball game, and Amber will try this again. It's April Weaver, Amber Daniels. Okay, I'll get that straight yet before the season ends. Here's the second shot by Amber. It is good. 2 nice foul shots by Amber Daniels, and Kramer will check back into the ball game now to replace Kokenauer for Newport. And 32 Myers into the ball game, replacing Hartman for Newport also. So here's an inbound pass that's no good because it's picked off in there by UD. Amy Daniels on the baseline has it stolen away from her as it's picked up in there by Myers, and back with it comes Livingston. Livingston looking for 2. It's good. Livingston rushes right back there and pumps one off the glass, good for 2. It is 16-6. Here's Shade. Nice bounce pass inside here for shot taken by Heidi Mosser, but Heidi is pushed. The foul will be on Turner, and Mosser will go to the line shooting 2. Here's Heidi's first shot, and it is nope. Heidi Mosser getting ready to put up her second shot. Heidi's second one is good. Okay, that's the way to go, Heidi. 17-6 is the score. Turner with it. Ahead here now. They'll spin it for Baptiste. Baptiste rushes inside. Pop, and a shot up, no good. Return shot on the far side by Kramer, no good. Out of bounds it goes. It was partially blocked. And Livingston will inbound the ball for Newport, for Kramer. Back outside's Baptiste with it. Back over to Kramer on the baseline. Baptiste spins it out here now. Here's a shot from Baptiste short. And on the rebound, let's see who's got to control it. Goes on the floor, tied up over there as Kramer charges in there and ties it up, but it'll be UD ball. And Gwen Shade coming back for UD. A nice pass on a give and go. They attempted it anyway. Heidi Mosser's pass knocked down a little bit in there, and then they're going to tie it up underneath. It will be Newport ball. So UD had the idea that time, but the pass that they tried to loop in there for, oh, look at this pass. Jeez, look, the inbound pass looked like a volleyball shot. Shot at the buzzer, no good. Well, that ends period number 1. But a good period for UDA as they lead by 11. At the end of 1, it's 17-6 over Dauphin. They were set to begin period number 2, and UD has the advantage of inbounding that ball. Here's Rudisil. Lauren working out in front. Livingston on her. Pushes it inside here. Here goes Heidi Mosser looking for 2. It's good. Heidi got the pass, just stuffed it inside about 2 dribbles and shot one up from 8 feet out. And it bounced in there nicely. Back with it comes Livingston. Pushing it ahead here for Baptiste. Baptiste will wait for everybody on her team to clear back up court here now. Get it out there for that Livingston, or for that Kramer. Now over to Livingston. Now Kramer's got it. Here's Baptiste. Into the near wing over here it goes for Myers. Baptiste. Kokenauer is looking inside. They tried to pass it in there. Picked off by April Weaver. Then her pass is picked off by number 13, Kramer, who has her dribble picked off by Weaver. Here comes April Weaver. Stop it. Popping. It's good. Nice bucket by that April Weaver. I mean, the ball changed hands 5 times that time, and April came up with it. and spun one home. Quick outlet pass here now this time for that Kramer. Kramer looks to push one up, and she is going to be fouled as Heidi Moser. Just guarding her a little bit too closely that time, and Heidi will pick up the personal foul, and that'll send Miss Kramer to the line shooting 2. Heidi picked up her first personal, and Kramer at the line shooting her first of 2. And her first one is good. Here's Miss Kramer's second shot. It's good. So she put 2 out of 2 in, makes it a 21-8 ball game. As UD will carry it right up here. A shot from out front by Rudisil wouldn't go down. Rebound back here for Kramer. And Kramer will rush it down the wing over there and then bring it out in front to slow things down a little bit. Bounce pass over there for that Livingston. Livingston jumps one off the glass. No good. Rebound for Shade, and back with it comes Amy Daniels. Amy with a nice pass for Heidi Moser for 2. It's good. Nice pass from Amy Daniels to Heidi Moser, and Heidi put her home. In the meantime, we got a quick pass up here for Kramer. Kramer will bounce it over there for Livingston. Livingston with some trouble with it, has it tied up. It'll stay up here, however. It'll be Newport ball on the tie-up. 6:16 remaining here in the first half of this ball game. Kramer will inbound for Newport. Does so well. It's tapped away. Stolen away in there by April Weaver. Weaver trying to get it over here for Amy Daniels. Can Amy save it in? She did. Right here is Shade with it. Pushes it over on the wing for a shot by Weaver for 2. It's good. April Weaver will go to the line after a great bounce pass from Gwen Shade. Well, I'll tell you, Gwen really put a nice pass over there, and April Weaver put her home. 25-8 all of a sudden. It's a big margin, and a couple of new guys coming in here for Newport as April gets ready to put up her 1 shot to get 3 out of this. The gap basket was good, so she'll shoot 1. Here's April, 1 and only shot, and not quite that time. Rebounded in there by Kramer. Stolen away on the rebound by Shade. Stolen away back by Kramer. Livingston coming down the court with it for Newport. Livingston working around in front. Push it inside for Ongst. Ongst for 2. That's short. Probably partially blocked, perhaps. At any rate, not a good shot by Miss Ongst that time. And UD will inbound the ball. Shade getting ready to inbound for Albert Dauphin for Rudisil. Weaver in there along with Moser, who has it now for 2. It's good. Nice bounce pass from Rudisil to Heidi Moser, and Heidi driving that layup up there very nicely. And back with it comes Livingston for Newport. She'll pick up the dribble. Has it lost. In comes Shade with it. Gwen wants to get a couple. Puts the shot up. Wouldn't go down. Return shot by Amy Daniels won't go down. Return shot by Heidi Moser wouldn't go. And it's picked off out there by Kramer of Newport. Newport bringing it down court. Shot way high. No good. Rebounded over there by Amy Daniels. Amy will drop it back here for Rudisil. 5:10 left here in the second period. Action really picking up here at the moment. Here's Shade. She's going to look for 3. That's a little bit short. And on the rebound, it's picked up in here by Hartman. Hartman has it knocked out of there as she and Heidi Moser battle for it. Timeout called now as Newport will try to figure out this UDA ball club. They've got 4 minutes and 59 seconds to do it with here remaining in the first half. The Trojans up now 27-8. Campbell, number 42, inbounds it here for Newport now as the Newportians come up with the ball here. Over here for 14. Pick her up here. Here's Campbell again. Over the wing it goes. Now they'll dump it inside, pushing it back outside. Campbell wants 3. Just off the mark that time, and on the rebound, it's going to be tapped out of there by UD, they say. Julie Buehler in there for Upper Dauphin, number 53. On the inbound pass, Livingston back here for that 14 gal. That's Smith. Shot from the side by Livingston, no good. On the rebound, Ongst has got it. Tries to pass it over there, but it's knocked away by Rudisil. Picked up in there by UD. Quick rush to the hoop by Weaver is good. Nice quick outlet and a nice quick bucket there by April Weaver. And it'll be inbounded here for Livingston. Quickly ahead here now comes Hartman. Hartman will dish it there to that Livingston. Livingston, near wing over here. Inside they go to Hartman. Hartman on the baseline for 2. Wouldn't go. On the rebound, it's going to be controlled by Amy Daniels. Amy coming back with it for UDA. Right underneath, she tried to go with it, but UD still has it. Amy again is bumped, push it outside here. Rudisill, shot by Weaver, a little bit off to the left, and picking it up in there, Smith for Campbell. Campbell will bring it up court for the Newport Buffaloes. Campbell, near wing over here for Smith. Smith out in front. This is Livingston. Dumps it there for that Turner. Here is a drive to the hoop, but a foul called. Julie Bueller will pick up a holding foul. 34 is Hartman, not Turner. I may have misnamed her a minute ago. Here's Rudisill picking it off, though, for UD. I know that for a fact. Lauren will carry it up court. She's being studied hard out there by that Livingston. Now she'll dump it here for Shade. Gwen takes it right in, looking for 2. Bumped away there by Ongst. Ongst picks up the loose basketball, and back with it comes Livingston. Livingston pops it over here for that 34 Hartman. And she is fouled. She'll go to the line. Where was the foul on the other end of the court that time, I wonder? There's Hartman shooting her first of 2, and it is no good. Miss Hartman will try this again. And that time it's good. So she gets a 1 for 2. Makes it a 29-9. Julie Bueller with it. Julie will take it over the timeline, give it over there for that Weaver. Near pass over here for Shade. Shade would like to drop it off inside to Schaefer, who is in there. Here's Bueller. Back here for Rudisill. Rudisill pumps it over in a wing. Shot from the side by Weaver. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Hartman. And back with it comes that Baptiste for Newport. Baptiste spins it there for 42. Here's Baptiste taking it inside. Puts a shot up off the glass. No good. Return shot by Hartman. Wouldn't go. She can't believe it. And Schaefer with a rebound for UD. And then it goes off the hands of Rudisill, as I think Valerie Schaefer was trying to pass it over to Weaver, and Rudisill didn't realize that, and she stuck a hand up to get it, and it went out of bounds. So Campbell will inbound. Back here for Baptiste. Baptiste works it for Smith. Smith over there to Baptiste. Baptiste from the wing for 3. No good. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled by Lauren Rudisill. Rudisill looking up court, but nothing doing up there, so Lauren will settle it down out front here. They'll spin it all the way across there. Going in is Dribelbiss, dumping it off on the wing for Schaefer. Her shot no good. Rebound comes over here, way controlled by Smith. Smith of Newport with Amber Daniels on her. Out in front, Baptiste. They'll swing it over there now. Back out for Baptiste. Here's Smith. Over the wing. Shot by Baptiste. No good. Rebounded inside there by Schaefer. Schaefer will push it ahead here for Amber Daniels. Amber looks to go underneath with the ball's kicked by Campbell. And that'll stop play. Robbins into the ballgame for Newport to replace Hartman, as Amber Daniels inbounds it here for Rudisill. Rudisill with Baptiste on her, dumps it inside. Julie Bueller spins it over there for Dribelbiss. She puts a shot up, no good. On the rebound, let's see, it's going to go out of bounds. Off Julie Bueller, they say. And so Campbell getting ready to inbound for Newport. Here's Miss Campbell. She'll inbound the ball over there now for that 35 Turner. Here's Baptiste. Near wing here, Kokenauer. Back to Baptiste. On the wing they go with it. That's Turner, and Turner is walking with it, as she is tied up nicely inside there by Dribelbiss. Karen doing a good job that time tying her up. And it will be Valerie Schaefer here putting her uniform back together, and we'll be ready to go here in just a second. Now Val's ready. She will push it ahead here for Rudisill in a crowd, and Baptiste steals it and puts the shot up and in good. So UD goofing up on the inbound pass that time. And here comes Dribelbiss breaking it up through a bunch of blue. Over the wing it goes for Bueller. Tapped loose and picked up by Rudisill. Near wing here, they go with it for April Daniels. April goes inside with it for Julie Bueller, but it rolls off Julie and out of bounds. It looked as though Julie might have been disturbed that time by that Robbins gal of Newport. 43 seconds remaining here in the half. 29-11 is the score. Ball is pushed over here now for Robbins. And back with it comes Campbell for Newport. Campbell, near wing over here. Here's that Kokenauer. Across the court they go with it. Shot from outside for Baptiste for three. No good. On the rebound, it's going to be handled in there by Kokenauer eventually. Baptiste trying to loop it inside. The pass intended for Turner, but it's only 21 seconds left now. Here's an inbound pass, got to be tapped out of there. Kokenauer got the last touch on it, they say. Number 25 of Newport. So it'll be Schaefer inbounding again here, this time for Rudisill. Rudisill will let it wind the clock down now. 13 seconds remaining in the half. Here's Drybobis in the corner. Schaefer tries to go underneath with it. It's kicked out of there as Turner got a leg on that one and kicked it out for Newport. It'll be Valerie Schaefer inbounding for the Trojans. 5 seconds. Back outside it comes. Here's Daniels with a shot that should end the period, and it did as the buzzer goes to end the first half of the ball game. But it has been all Coach Shadle's UDA here in the first half. It is 29-11 at the halftime break. Good job, Trojans. So far, plenty so good. Teams are back on the court ready to go for the second period here. You can see just by the look on the ball players' faces that this one here is a not much competition here thrown at them by the Newport Buffaloes. So they're pretty much relaxed young bunch of ladies over here. Bunch of young ladies. And we'll be set to go now with the tip as the clock counts are down here to begin the second half. To begin the second half, it's going to be April Weaver inbounding the ball for UDA. Weaver's out there along with Rudisill, Shade, Amy Daniels, and Heidi Mosser. That's the starting five for Coach Shadle tonight. Nice pass inside. Now they'll go out in the wings. Amber looking for two. Wouldn't go. On the rebound, controlled in there by Newport. Quickly ahead, they'll go with it over there for that Hartman. Hartman has the ball roll loose, picked up in there by Shade. Back with it comes Daniels. This is Amy taken into the wing. Shot from the side by Shade, just off the mark a little bit. And here's Mosser trying for two. It's good. Heidi steps up and puts a 15-footer in from out here on the right wing. And it is 31-11. Eagles, I beg your pardon, the Trojans open up a 20-point ball game. Here's Ungst inside for two. It's good. Miss Ungst gets two for Newport. Back with it comes Rudisill very quickly for UD. Rudisill takes it right inside, lost the handle, picked up by Ungst. Back in with it comes that Livingston. Livingston tries to drop it, or this is Livingston with it now, I beg your pardon. 35, Turner with a shot, no good. Rebounded in air by UD. On the wing for Shade. Rudisill now out in front, bouncing it inside. Now on the baseline to go. Amy Daniels for two, wouldn't go down, and on the rebound, it's going to be controlled in there, and a foul called. Turner really ripping around with it inside, and she was finally held on to by UDA's number. Well, I'm not sure. Got a question over here on the scoreboard. Foul was on April Weaver, number 15. And April will pick up her second personal foul. In the meantime, it goes over there for that Hartman. Hartman dumps it inside here for Ongst eventually, and it comes loose. Picked up in there by Mosser. Back for Rudisill. Here's Rudisil working it around out in front, pushes it inside here for a nice pass underneath from Daniels to Shade. Shade's shot is blocked away. Unks comes up with it for Newport. Then we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be on Amy Daniels. Amy may have just picked up her second personal foul. Check the board here. Yep, personal foul number 2 for Amy Daniels. This is Livingston with it. She'll try to roll it back over here. Rolled it. Or that was Kramer, rather, who rolled it over here past Livingston. And so UD will inbound. Weaver in here for that. Lauren Rudisil will look at Rudisil up close and personal here. Oh, she has the ball stolen from her. Then she's got to get it back. Lauren Rudisil tying it up inside there as she tied Turner up with it. Turner tied her up, whatever. And the ball is turned over to Newport. Livingston will inbound it here for Kramer. This is Miss Kramer working it across the timeline, lifting it into the corner here for that Hartman, or Turner rather, and Turner is blocked off of there, and then the ball is going to be rolled out of bounds as Turner goes for a walk with it. 5:38 left in the third. Rudisil. Turner working on her. They take it inside. Here's Rudisil bouncing it all the way across the baseline. Mosser picks it up, fires one up for 2, no good. Rebound comes down there to the Newport Buffalo. Stolen back again by Rudisil. Rudisil Weaver for 2, good. Nice pass from Rudisil to Weaver, and Weaver put it in for 2. 33-13, 5:10 left in the third. Looping it ahead, knocked away, picked up eventually by Mosser. Mosser with a quick pass down here for Weaver. Weaver wants 2, Weaver's got 2. Nice bucket by that April Weaver. She nails another 2-pointer. Here's Angst inside. Tries to push it over there for Hartman, but couldn't. Hartman's got it back again. Hartman on the baseline forces a shot up, no good. Angst for 2, no good. Hartman and a jump. Hartman and Mosser tying it up, and it will be UD ball. Weaver inbounding for Upper Dauphin. To that Lauren Rudisil. Rudisil looping it here for Mosser. Mosser will pick up the dribble. Weaver back here for Rudisil. Back to Weaver. April takes on the baseline, puts a shot up and in. Good. April Weaver for 2 more. Hey, Weaver's been hot. She had a nice ball game so far. So good for that April Weaver. Here's a pass inside for Angst. Angst with a fake, puts a shot up. She's fouled. Foul will either be on Shade or Daniels. We'll see. It's going to be on Gwen Shade. Gwen will pick up personal foul number 1 for Gwen. Myers checks into the ball game, replacing Turner for Newport. First shot put up by Angst is no good. Miss Angst getting ready for her second shot. High into the air it goes, and it's no good. She missed 2. Very high shot, but not enough distance on either one of those, and so she goes 0 for 2, and back with it comes Rudisil. Here's Rudisil dropping it for Gwen Shade out in front. Shade near side here for Weaver. Weaver tries to go inside with it, but she was guarded. In there was Heidi Mosser, and there'll be the ball called walking, I guess. I'm not sure what, or a tie-up maybe, whatever. Baptiste back into the ball game. However, this is Livingston inside for Angst. Angst for 2. No good. On the rebound, it comes back over here for Myers. Myers will drop it. Livingston back to Myers. Myers for 2. No good. Again, ball still tipped around in there. Picked up by Amy Daniels for Rudisil. Rudisil coming up court with it for UDA. Rudisil will pass it over here for Weaver. Weaver goes inside here for Mosser. Mosser with a bounce pass on the baseline. Shot put up over there. No good. Return shot, no good. Weaver wants 2. That won't go. Rebound tipped around over there. Controlled by Newport. Back with it comes Baptiste for the Newport Buffaloes. This is Livingston. In they go for Angst over in the wing. Shot from outside by Baptiste. No good. Myers with a follow-up shot. Wouldn't go. Rebounded there by Heidi Mosser. Uh-oh, here's the ball stolen away by Livingston. Livingston puts a shot up and in. Good. The bucket will count, and the foul will be on Lauren Rudisil. And Livingston will be at the line to shoot one to get 3 for her Buffaloes of Newport. Foul was on Rudisil here first as Miss Livingston goes to the line to shoot one to get the 3-pointer out of this, and she did. 37-16. UD on top, and a kickball will be called here on Myers, on Baptiste, who got a foot on that one. Gwen Shade getting ready to inbound that ball. Here comes Rudisil. Rudisil stopping and popping off the mark a little bit. Rebound inside there for that 44 gal. She just re-entered the game again. That's at Robbins. Here's Baptiste with it. Baptiste out in front here for Myers. For Baptiste. Baptiste takes it right in on the baseline, puts a shot up off the side of the glass. No good. Amy Daniels with a rebound for UD. Tries to pass it over this way. Robbins intercepts it, rolls it back here for Myers, and she's tied up. And they're going to get a hold called on UD, I believe. I was actually on April Weaver. She will check out of the game along with Amy Daniels, both those gals checking out now for Weaver. It is her third personal. 2:20 left here in the third period. Here's Baptiste working it inside. Has the loose ball, stops, pops the 14-footer up. Good. Well, Baptiste with a bucket for Newport. Here comes Rudisil back up court with it for UDA. Has it nearly stolen. Then they're going to call a foul on Myers. Myers can't believe it, but it's true. Anyway, for Miss Myers, it will be her first. Team second of the second half. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Rudisil works it. She's double teamed out front here. She'll pick it up over here for Shade. Shade takes it inside, but she's fouled. Myers will pick up her second personal foul. Team's fourth. Make that the team's third. For Newport, here's Rudisil. Rudisil, 14-footer, it's good. Right down the shaft goes Lauren Rudisil with that one. And back come those Newport Buffalo gals. This is a pass inside for Robbins for 2. It's good. Well, they left Robbins alone, and she got a good pass from that 33 gal. Here's a pass inside here for 2 from Heidi Mosser that wouldn't go down. Robbins with the rebound. Pushes it back up here for Livingston. Livingston taking it inside, more or less, and under control, more or less. Over the wing it goes. Livingston again with it. She's looking for Hartman underneath, but nothing happening there. Now they go inside here for Robbins. Robbins for 2, wouldn't go. She had lost a handle on it, then she'll pick up a holding foul on the rebound. Miss Hartman getting a little frustrated because the first time she went in for the shot, she lost a handle on it, and then on the rebound she reached in and grabbed and picks up the foul. Myers and Hartman checking out of the ball game now as Kokenauer back in there along with I'm not sure who the other guy was that came in, but at any rate, here is a nice pass inside, and a shot by Drabobis for 2 is good. Drabobis picks up 2. That's at Karen Drabobis. Inside they go to Robbins. Ball comes loose. It's going to go out of bounds off Robbins. It ought to be, and it is. UD will inbound. Drabobis to inbound the ball. 33 seconds left here in the third. It has been all UD for sure. Amber Daniels, nice bounce passing inside from Daniels to Drabobis to Mosser, and Mosser right there to put it home, but 2 nice passes preceding Heidi's bucket. Walk called out here on Livingston as she brought the ball down court. 17 seconds remaining in the third. Karen Drabobis will inbound for Rudisil. UD will play for the final shot, more than likely here. Yep, cut down to 10. Here's Mosser, lost the handle on it. Back with it comes Baptiste. Baptiste whipping it down the court, looking for 2, puts the shot up, no good. On the rebound, it's going to be controlled in there by Amber Daniels, and a buzzer goes to end quarter number 3. So we've got 8 minutes to play. UD looking good here, leading by 23. It's 43-20 at the end of 3. UD with a chance to inbound the ball to begin the fourth period, leading by 23. This is Rudisill out in front. Rudisill over the wing it goes for Amy Daniels. Amy's bumped, and a foul will be picked up in there by number 11, Baptiste. It'll be non-shooting, and UD will inbound the ball. Baptiste picks up her second. The team's fourth. And April Daniels inbounding here for Dribblebis. Her shot no good. Ox with a rebound. Out quickly over there for Baptiste. And Baptiste will loop it here for Angst inside eventually. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound comes over here for Dribblebis. Dribblebis up the court very quickly for UDA. Passes it over there. A shot taken by Amy Daniels. No good. On the rebound, it's going to be controlled here by Livingston. Livingston coming back up court with it for Newport. For Baptiste. Baptiste here for that Kokenauer. Near wing they go with it. Livingston looking for two. It's good. A two-pointer by Miss Livingston. And here comes Rudisill for UDA. 43-22 the score. This is Weaver. April spins it over here now on a pass by, or a shot by Daniels is good. Amy, a 14-footer from right out here on the right wing, made it a nice bucket. 45-22. Kokenauer inside she goes, and a foul will be called on Amber Daniels. It'll be 6:44 remaining here in the ball game for Amber Daniels. It will be her second personal foul. Team six, the one more will put them into the 1-and-1 situation. Kramer inbounding for Newport. And now inbounding for UD instead, as Lauren Rudisill picked that inbound pass off. It was tapped out of there by Newport, so we have a foul. Foul called on, let's see, who was a foul on? I'm not sure. At any rate, here's a pass over there and a double dribble called first. Okay, don't know who that last foul was on, but anyway, this is Baptiste. Kokenauer out in the top of the circle. Over there for Baptiste, stolen away. Nice play by Rudisill. Lauren going in for a left-handed layup, and it is good. Lauren Rudisill with the steal and the bucket for UDA. Nice job, 47-22. Here's Kokenauer. Kokenauer goes inside there for Unks. Unks for two, it's good. Unks a big kid. She is tall, and when she gets in there, she can just stand her ground and put that ball up and in. Yep, I don't know how old she is, what class she might be in, but she's going to be an okay ball player. Shot from the side by Weaver, no good. On the rebound, Amy Daniels tries to put it up, but she's fouled. And Amy will go to the line shooting two. Foul was on number 35, Turner. Heidi Mosser and Gwen Shade back into the ball game for UD, replacing Weaver and Amber Daniels. Amy will get one more crack. Here's Amy Daniels getting set to put her second shot up, and it is good. Nice bucket. 47-25. This is at Kramer for Newport. Whoops. For Baptiste. Baptiste will hand it here now for that 42. We'll pick her up again here. Baptiste on the wing over there for Turner. Inside they go with a give and go for Baptiste. She missed the shot. And before the shot by Angst, a foul is called. It will be the team's seventh. Angst will go to the line at least shooting a 1-and-1, if not two. Foul is on Dribblebis, her first, and Angst at the line shooting a 1-and-1, and the first shot would not go in, but we have a lane violation, perhaps on Amy Daniels. I think the way Amy was reacting anyway. I'm going to have to get back here to show you the height on this shot. There, it's good. Nope, no good. And back comes Dribblebis with it for UDA. Quick pass out there for Rudisill for two. It's good. Big pass out from Dribblebis to Rudisill, and Rudisill able to put her home. Baptiste with it. Out in front here now for that 42 Campbell. Campbell loops it over for Baptiste. Baptiste would have liked to have got 3 that time. Campbell has it. Campbell take it inside. Nope. Cut off there. Has to get back out for Baptiste. Baptiste wants 3. It's good. Baptiste with 3 for Newport. 50-27. Here's Amy Daniels going on the... Amy double dribbled that one. Started off with too big a dribble, I guess, and then continued it, and it was called for the double dribble. And Newport coming back here with the ball. This is Smith back into the ball game, 14. Campbell for Baptiste. They'll spin it over here for Smith. Smith with a good fake. Pushes it there for Baptiste. Campbell. Campbell picked up that dribble. Now inside they go with it. 34 Hartman. Back outside for Campbell on the baseline. She'll take it right underneath. Can't get any shot from in there, so she gives it to Smith for 2. Wouldn't go down. Ball tapped back over here, and Shade's got it for UD. Gwen will push it on the baseline here for Dribblebis. Now back to Shade. Shade, had a shot and didn't take it. Gwen should have shot it. Now she tries to force one up, and the foul's going to be on Angst, and Gwen will go to the line and shoot 2 freebies. Coach Shadle, with 3:58 remaining now, puts a whole new squad. He's put a whole new different squad into the ball game. All these guys have played, but Dribblebis re-enters here. This will be Kelly Dribblebis, 25. Here's Gwen Shade's second shot. It's good. All right, so with 3:58 left here, it is 52-27. Coach Shadle will rest his charges, who play again in 2 nights, or 2 days, actually, whatever. Saturday afternoon at Tri-Valley. Here's Baptiste. She wants 3 more, just off the mark that time. When a rebound is Amber Daniels with it. Back here for Kelly Dribblebis. Kelly, spun it. It came loose. Right over here comes that Campbell with it. Campbell will push it over in the wing. Shot over there by Baptiste is good for 2 off the pass from Campbell. And here comes that Kelly Dribblebis. Kelly will bounce it over here for Weaver. Inside they go now, back for Weaver. Weaver spins it back out here for Dribblebis. Inside it is here. Shot taken by Amber Daniels. No good on the rebound. Controlled here by Campbell. Hartman had it. Fires it down here now for that Baptiste. Campbell for Baptiste. Baptiste to push it over there for Campbell. Campbell steps inside. 15-foot shot, short. Rebound right to Campbell. Back outside here for Hartman. Her shot, no good. And the rebound this time is going to come down here to Dribblebis. Kelly will spin away with it. And push it over the wing over there for Schaefer. Schaefer inside here for Daniels. Daniels, this is Amber Daniels for 2. No good. Rebound underneath there by Julie Bueller. Lost out of bounds somehow or another. A lot of commotion in there on that one. And here comes Livingston, passing it over in the wing. Shot from the side by Baptiste, off the glass, no good. On the rebound, Smith will track it down here for Newport. Pushes it back out here. Shot from way outside by that Livingston, no good. Rebounded inside by Newport. They go on the floor with it. The ball comes loose. Picked up on the baseline. Shot for 2. Baptiste, I believe it was, getting 2 more that time for Newport. 2:12 rather remaining here in the game. Here comes Kelly Dribblebis. Kelly stopping, 12-foot shot, high off the glass, no good. Angst with a rebound, the Dribblebis with a foul. Angst will go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1 for Newport. Amelia Miller, number 40, checking into the ball game for UDA, along with Valerie Schaefer coming in there. Both these guys seen a lot of action in the junior varsity ball game. First shot, no good. We have a lane violation. And Angst will shoot again. Second shot was no good. Out of bounds it goes. It's going to be blue ball. They said it went off Amelia Miller last. I find that hard to believe, but anyway. Myers will inbound the ball for Newport with 2:04 left here in the ball game. Myers drops it back here now for that Livingston. Livingston pushes it back over. Myers for 2. No good. Rebound comes down there to Newport. Back outside. Here's a shot from outside for Livingston. Good for 2. Livingston gets two, 33-52. Amy Daniels for Kelly Drabelvis. Kelly tries to go inside with it. Slooped ahead here now for Livingston for two. Livingston got two. Here's Kelly Drabelvis. Kelly working it up court for UDA. Kelly pushes it inside Bueller. Bueller tries to fire it over here for Schaefer, but out of her reach completely. And with a minute 23 remaining, 44, Robbins will check into the ball game to replace Campbell for Newport. Here comes that Livingston gal over here for Myers. Myers takes it inside, puts a shot above the glass, no good. On the rebound, Miller has it for UDA. Kelly Drabelvis bringing it back up court. Kelly all the way in here from a 15-foot shot, no good. On the rebound, let's see who's going to get it. It is going to be Robbins picking it up over there for Smith. Smith works it over in the wing. Now Myers has it. Myers takes it inside, puts a shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts a follow-up shot up, no good. Rebound comes back here now, and Drabelvis working it up court. Pushes it over there for Amy Daniels. Amy looking for two. It's good. Amy with the good pass from Drabelvis, and Amy Daniels rolls one home. Over in the wing it is for Smith. Smith looking for a couple from outside. It's good. She's fouled. And Smith will go to the line shooting one to get three. Smith eyes this one up and puts it in nicely. So she got three for her effort that time. 54-38. The ball stolen away on the inbounds pass. Tapped away. Another try put up there. No good, and Amy Daniels comes away with it. Boy, that time that Livingston was right in there, made the steal on the inbounds pass and missed the shot. Here's a shot put up right at 8 seconds remaining. UD's got to pick it up. Shot put up by Drabelvis, wouldn't go. Here's another shot put up by Miller, wouldn't go. And finally it's going to be tied up at the end of the ball game as the game comes to an end right there. Final score, UDA 54, the Newport Buffaloes 38. So Coach Shadle gets a good outing here from everybody tonight as they played very well against these Newport Buffaloes and came up with a big victory. And never really looked back in this ball game as they took charge right from the opening tip-off. So we congratulate them, and they did a super job. We'll catch these gals on Saturday, I believe, over at Tri-Valley when they'll take on those Tri-Valley Bulldogs. So we'll see you then. Good night, good ball game.